have you seen Star Wars?
What's going on, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk about the Star Wars Visions reveal that we had this past Saturday night. If you guys remember, I did a live stream for it, and it was really fun, really great, and we didn't get a copyright strike until it was over. So I was really happy about that because I had a really good time watching that with all 700 of you who tuned in, but I didn't get a chance to actually put out a video talking about my thoughts on Star Wars Visions and what we saw at the panel and with the trailer that they put out. And so that's what I want to talk about today, because there's been some time, I've had some time to kind of sit down, really think about it, rewatch the trailer for it and the behind the scenes look, and I have to say, I'm still pretty excited for this series. I can't say that I feel like there's been a lot of negative reactions to Visions, but it does seem like there have been people who have felt like this is kind of a waste of time or a waste of space for Star Wars, and I could understand that if you're not into anime, and that seems to be the big criticism for this. A lot of people are like, hey, I like Star Wars, I don't really like anime, and this looks okay, but a little weird, and that's understandable. Some of this does look a little unique, but I like this. I like a lot of these stories and the concepts that they're going for in this series. If you guys don't know, Star Wars Visions will arrive on Disney Plus in September, on September 22nd, so we have some time from that, and it looks like pretty much when the Bad Batch ends, we're gonna have like a month, maybe a month and a half between that and Star Wars Visions, which is not bad. I think we have in total 9 episodes. We have the Ninth Jedi, Toby 1, Akakiri, the Village Bride, the Elder, the Twins, Tatooine Razbadi, Loop and Oko, and the Duel. And truth be told, not all of these interest me. The Village Bride one seems something that's going to be very laid back, a little bit fairy tale-esque. Toby 1 is kind of cute, but not really my big interest. The Twins, the Duel, and the Elder, those are the 3 that I'm most looking forward to, mostly because the Elder seems to be this old, evil Sith guy who's just kind of chilling out, and the Master and the Apprentice find him and they have to take him on, and I just think he looks menacing. I think it truly fits the anime feel, and I love the artwork that they have for that, but also I think it is true to a Star Wars story of that being a big test for a Master and a Padawan together to take on this evil guy. The Twins is also really interesting because that one is basically, both of them are twins of the dark side. That's how it is described by one of the creators for it. And it looks like one of them kind of goes to the light and the other one goes towards the dark side. And I think the person who goes to the dark side even looks a little bit like a Sith Inquisitor. And when I first saw that, it made me think of how this all fits in the canon. But thankfully, we did get a little bit of a clarification from them. It doesn't seem to be bound by canon. It doesn't seem to need to be canon or need to be expanded universe or legends or anything like that. Star Wars Visions just doesn't seem to fit into any of that space. And I like that. I like the fact that they have complete openness when it comes to creativity, and they can do whatever they want, and they clearly have and did. I mean, look at that one bunny looking girl that Rule 34 is going to have a field day with. She's a weird looking creature for Star Wars, and I think it works for anime. I don't think it would work for most Star Wars situations, but to me that shows that Lucasfilm really allowed these studios to do whatever they want, and they're not bound by Lucasfilm to hit a certain narrative or fit into the timeline of Star Wars, whether it be the sequels, the prequels, or the original trilogy, or even the new High Republic era. They can do whatever they want and go tell a story in whatever timeline they want. And I like that. I was kind of surprised that some people were annoyed that this wasn't going to be canon, because this is what we've wanted for a long time. We want these artists to come in, work in Star Wars, and have complete creative freedom, and Lucasfilm has given them that. I think Lucasfilm gave these anime studios more creative freedom than they gave anyone during the production of the sequel trilogy and the spin-off movies. So I think that's a really good thing on Lucasfilm's part, but that also makes me excited to see what these people are going to do, because this is unfiltered at this point. I'm sure they collaborated with Lucasfilm in a lot of ways, but it seems like even the people at Lucasfilm were not restricted. So this seems like complete creative work from creative people, and Lucasfilm is just giving them the sandbox of Star Wars to play in. That's what we've wanted for a long time. I don't think it's fair for us to criticize Lucasfilm for doing exactly what a lot of us have been saying for a long time. So I'm excited to see what this series can do. I'm a little disappointed because they did say the episodes are 10 to 15 minutes long, which I think is going to work for a lot of these, but some of them, that may feel a little short. I feel like it's going to be hard to get a lot of people up on a Wednesday or Friday morning whenever these things air on Disney Plus to see these if they don't really have an interest in it already, but also it doesn't feel like there's any stakes to it because they're not 30 minutes long. It's kind of like a YouTube short at that point. Maybe I'm being a little unfair in the criticism, maybe it's all going to work out in 10 to 15 minutes and it's going to be really entertaining and engaging, but I do feel like this is going to not resonate entirely well with the Star Wars fandom. I think this is going to be really appealing to a very niche audience, and that does include casual audiences who probably didn't watch the premiere for it. But I can say that fans of anime, I started working at this new place and there was like 5 or 6 guys who are really in anime, and they were talking about this a lot. Like, I didn't tell them that I was a big Star Wars fan or anything, I didn't say anything, but a lot of them were talking about the animes that they liked, and then they talked about how, oh, did you see Star Wars Visions, that new stuff, and they got really into detail about it. So I do think anime fans may have a vested interest in the Star Wars series and seeing what's going to happen, because apparently a lot of the studios are not only very well known, they're very well respected in the community, and as someone who doesn't know a lot about anime, I am excited to see how that side of the community reacts to it. One thing I do want to mention, one of my favorite aspects of Star Wars Visions is the story of this lightsaber maker, and he has a daughter, and she's kind of like got this belt of just all these lightsabers, and basically the concept of that story is the Jedi are myths, they're legends, they're really not around at this time, but everyone likes lightsabers. I'm excited to see what kind of lightsabers we get from that. But anyways, tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What did you guys think of Star Wars Visions, the reveal we got, the trailer, everything? Are you excited for this series? Are you still kind of on the fence? Because I feel like a lot of people still need to be warmed up to what Star Wars Visions is. But tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. What is the episode that you are most looking forward to? What is the Star Wars Visions episode that you think is going to be the best? And which one do you think is the weirdest so far? Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe, because it does help out the channel. If you enjoy Star Wars Only, you can become an Only fan, and the only way you have to do that is by subscribing, hitting the bell icon, and getting all the notifications to stay up to date on the latest news in Star Wars. I'm Star Wars Only. I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.